If you are watching this video right now, there is a really good chance you are watching this on YouTube, but there is also a really good chance you are watching this on Steemit, or maybe you are on Mines, or perhaps you are on BitChute. And the reason for that is because I have had to diversify my video sharing platform portfolio because of the blatant censorship that we are now seeing nearly on a daily basis coming from the major tech conglomerates and Silicon Valley, essentially. And the latest organization to find itself in the crosshairs of this censorship campaign is BitChute. BitChute is a video sharing platform that I've been on for over a year now. I've got a couple thousand subscribers there, and I have found it to be an excellent space for free speech. And when I say that, I mean true free speech, not so-called hate speech, uttering calls for aggression to, have someone go out and commit acts of violence. No, I'm talking about speech that some consider to be offensive, which in my opinion is not hateful, and that is the opinion of BitChute as well. And those are the kind of organizations that I want to support moving forward. Now, today, BitChute got a notice from PayPal that they were going to be effective immediately, essentially terminated. They will no longer be able to use their services to be able to accept payments or to send any payments. And for anybody who operates a business and has a, credit card payment processing system set up there, they know just how difficult this is going to be to transition to a new payment processing system, and how much business can potentially be lost throughout that process. So this is troubling times for BitChute, to say the least. This can essentially be amounted to financial economic terrorism, essentially, from Silicon Valley on their competitors. And that's why I think this is important today to focus on, because look, this has been in the works for quite some time now. You may recall years ago I was covering all of these pieces of legislation that were seeking to block the free flow of information online. Bills like PIPA and CISPA and SOPA and ACTA. You may recall that is a time when they were trying to put pen to paper and trying to legislate it so that they can make it a law that they can then block the free flow of information online. And it simply didn't work. Every single time they tried to pass one of these pieces of legislation, it was blocked and utterly rejected. So here in 2018, they decided to just say, screw the law. They decided to just go ahead and just go for it, just do it anyways, and see what happens. And that's what they are starting to do, folks. Alex Jones may very well have been the first domino to fall in this sense, when the tech companies colluded together to have him removed from the internet. And you may recall it wasn't long after that where we saw the Facebook purge of alternative media personalities, and my page was targeted in that purge. 350,000 followers I had on my Facebook page, which was memory hold in the blink of an eye, because they have a problem with the type of information that I'm sharing. They have a problem with the fact that I go against the government, and they have a problem with the fact that I am encouraging you to challenge the system, to challenge the status quo, and to question your government as well. So that's what this all boils down to, folks. So, I'd encourage you to check out the links in the description to the CEO and founder of BitChute's statement today that he released, talking about how they've been are being financially attacked by PayPal. And perhaps it should be noted as well that one of the founders of PayPal is Peter Thiel, and he is in fact on the steering committee of the Bilderberg Group. And we know, as we've been exposing for over a decade now that the Bilderberg Group is very interested in suppressing the free flow of information online. And it's just interesting that a former founder of PayPal is now on the steering committee, a very high position within Bilderberg, and seems to be pulling a lot of the strings and pulling people's account, like the good folks over at BitChute. So anyways, this is blatant censorship. It's getting bad, folks. It's getting really, really bad when we're to the point now where, you know, decentralized platforms that truly believe in free speech are getting axed from the internet. It's scary, it's dangerous times, and now is the time to get involved with these other platforms that are decentralized. I mean, if you've come to love what you're seeing here on YouTube from Press for Truth, I gotta warn you folks, we're not gonna be here forever. This channel will be deleted, and I'm not gonna stop producing content. I will continue. I'm gonna continue producing content no matter what happens, regardless of if you know, those at Alphabet Inc., Google, YouTube decide to flip the switch and pull the plug on my channel. I'm going to continue producing content, but it's going to be at BitChute, it's going to be at Minds, it's going to be at Steemit, it's going to be at BitTube, it's going to be at DTube, it's going to be at all these decentralized platforms that are rising up as a result of the blatant censorship we are now seeing. This is a truly beautiful thing we are witnessing with the free market presenting alternative solutions. So I want to encourage you to join those alternative solutions. Links are located in the description below. Join me on BitChute. Follow me there while you still can. Follow me on Minds while you still can. Follow me on Steemit while you still can. And if you want to financially support us here, because believe me, we are under attack, and I know they're coming for us financially next. So we do have a Patreon account that you can sign up to, where you can contribute on a monthly basis. But I got to be honest, they've been censoring people too. You know, you could join, you could hit the join button here on YouTube and, you know, become a member that way, but that's also giving a percentage to Google. And Patreon has been known to censor people. Friends of mine have been censored on Patreon. So that's why I actually set up a Patreon alternative link, where you can support my efforts on a monthly basis through the Patreon alternative link, and that will go directly through me. Now, that still operates through PayPal as it is today, so I'm going to have to change that before they change that on me. So if you don't want to use PayPal, there are other ways to contribute with, you know, cryptocurrencies and things of that nature. But bottom line is, I need your support. BitChute needs your support. Free speech needs your support. We all have to take a stand today before we can't take a stand any longer. So again, just wanted to bring that one to your attention today, folks. Check the links in the description to find out how you can support BitChute and to find out how you can support my work here at Press for Truth. And stay tuned. We're going to have more reports coming soon, God willing, that is. But until then, this is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.